I saw yellow organs clinging to glistening pink flesh. Something long and gray twisted out of her mouth, wrapped around itself. Dark, purple lungs slid over the drooping tongue. And then her red heart. So red, so startlingly red, plopped from her open mouth. I couldn't turn away. Couldn't take my eyes off Gwen as her insides poured from her mouth. I stood there watching Gwen until she completely turned inside out. Then I opened my mouth in an endless scream. What is up? I am the Midnight Chronicler, and tonight we gather around the metaphorical fire to talk about, as voted by tens of you, I Live in Your Basement. This is Goosebumps number 61, and it's also $50 on eBay right now. He's got the basement blues. Don't do this. Watch out for that. Marco's mom thinks the whole world is a danger zone. She won't even let Marco play softball. But Marco just wants to have fun. So he sneaks off to a game, and that's when it happens. He gets hit in the head with a baseball bat. Now I'm sorry, I have a hard time reading it after that. Now things are getting really fuzzy. Really scary. Because when Marco gets home, he gets the strangest call from someone who says he lives in Marco's basement. Surprisingly, this book has a good overarching mystery that keeps you guessing most of the time as to what the hell is going on. Some positives. If you guys have watched me critique Goosebump books in the past as if it's a serious art form, you know I hate when the main characters have annoying siblings or annoying parents for that matter. This one, no siblings, sorta. But you might be thinking, wait, this book has an overprotective mom. And it does, but unlike other annoying overprotective parents in Goosebump books, this one is kind of played for laughs. I Live in Your Basement is just, it's different in an awesome way. It almost reads like a parody of a Goosebump book because everything is so over the top. I Live in Your Basement starts off like you're in for a normal Goosebump tale. A quirky kid, hangs out with friends, doesn't quite fit in, overbearing parents. Wham! He gets smashed in the head with a baseball bat 20 pages in. And from that point on, forget about it. The book is just total madness. Since it's a head injury that Marco sustains at the beginning, R.L. Stine kind of smartly uses that to his advantage by twisting the story and not allowing you to really believe if what is happening to Marco after that is reality or a dream. Did I mention it gets hysterical at times? Listen to this part. Dr. Bailey scratched his bald head. But you know what I would like to do just to make sure everything is okay, he asked. What? Mom and I said together. I'd like to remove your brain and examine it under a microscope, Dr. Bailey said. But, I sputtered. Once I crack the skull open, the brain slides out easily, the doctor explained. I don't think so, I protested. You're joking, right? I demanded. This is some kind of sick joke? Mom nudged me in the side. Listen to the doctor, she said. The doctor knows what he's talking about. If he says the brain comes out, it comes out. There's no way he wrote this with a straight face. He's messing with us, right? All of this insanity does a good job in giving the book an uneasy vibe throughout it. And we haven't even talked about the mysterious ghost/monster character that torments Marco in it. And then the gore. You can tell this was a book series nearing the end of its run because there are some serious, F-it moments in here. People pulling their bodies inside out, monsters, twists, turns, you name it. This book is crazy cool and a great surprise Goosebump read that I am so happy you guys recommended. You were right. This is awesome. For a Goosebump book, it's a 9 out of 10 for me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Still more to come before the end of the year. Next week, Star Wars.